What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called?
Yeah, we can just start with a cheers.
Yeah, cheers, dude. To the
Cheers,
best night
my
of our
friend.
life.
That's right. We're gonna
Hell
have
yeah,
sex in 1 hour. Oh man, what a joy! Caleb and I are in my bedroom in New York City,
That's
New
right.
York,
New York.
and we're taking a week off from renaming stuff. Even though we put it out last week that we're gonna rename Coldplay God. That'll be
We'll
a
rename
good
it
one.
whenever the fuck we want to.
That's right. But no, we're just gonna have a little fucking party here. If you're watching on the YouTube, Funk, I'm sitting on my bed.
Yeah.
Caleb's sitting on my chair, my one chair.
I love this chair, dude. You
Dude.
actually have several chairs in here. There's 3 chairs in this room.
Oh, I guess that's true. But it's really, none of them they're not arranged so two people can sit looking at each other, really. I have my bed, and then there's a table, and then there's the one chair that I sit in to watch TV. I guess that's it.
Your TV chair.
My TV chair.
I picked it out immediately. I was like, I'm going to sit in this chair and watch TV.
Dude, it's great. Yeah, and it shares my bedside table. And then, yeah, I have a desk chair. And then there is another chair with the, what's it called, Ismail pillow, where he looks, like a fucking idiot. And, but that chair is not, you cannot sit in that chair. That chair is trash.
Yeah, that doesn't even look sittable. It looks just
No,
like a
no human
decoration.
ass fits in that chair. Oh, any ass over the age of 17 cannot fit in that chair. But it's not a kid's chair. It's
Do you know what Mike Carosa told me when I was in Montreal?
oh, what did he tell you about his fat ass? Are we
Did he
gonna
tell you about his ass?
No, but I was talking about asses, and then you brought up Mike, and you can
Okay.
look at him and know he's
So Mike
got a,
Carosa, friend of the pod.
he's got a fierce frame. He
has. He was telling me. There's a story that goes behind it. When I was hanging out with him in Montreal, he goes, "Oh, my girlfriend left town today for a month. So what I'm gonna do? She's always making fun of me because I have a flat ass.
Oh,
So what I'm gonna do is do 200 squats every day for this month she's gone, and surprise her with a new ass when she gets here."
you can't do 200 squats a day out of nowhere. That's insane. He's gonna die. He's gonna go to the hospital. Jesus Christ, he has no idea what squats are hard, dude.
He told me, he's like, "I already did this today, and I'm really sore, but I think I'm gonna get a big old ass,
In a month.
Yeah, and he thinks she's gonna love it.
God, men are stupid.
Do straight women fantasize about big old dudes' asses?
Some
I
of
don't
them
know.
do.
Maybe.
Women are into, anything, I think.
I don't know. If you're a woman, call into the show and let us know.
Yeah, the number's 911. Call 911 right now, and we'll answer your question.
It's never occurred. You ever thought, is someone looking at my ass right now? Because I've never had that
I
thought.
do think that straight women check out asses. Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
I
but
just
it's-
never see it. I never catch them doing it.
yeah. My ass is not my number one feature, though, so I just walk around with my dick out. And everyone's like, they're always pulling their phone out and calling somebody, They're always calling their friends, their cop friends, to tell them about my
Well, if your
great
dick's
dick.
out and it's soft, I would just be like, I just go up to you. And
It's
be like,
not.
dude.
Your dick's out, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you got
Your dick's out. Totally.
I tell you what, my buddy Blake used to do in school. Our teacher, it was like 7th grade or something. My teacher goes, "What me and my friend used to do in school is if one of us had a booger in our nose, we would go bin, which stands for booger in nose. You would just say bin." And my buddy Blake goes, "Oh, that's interesting. What I do is if one of my friends has their cock outside of their pants, I'll say cop." Which stands for cock outside of pants.
Yeah, dude.
And it was in the 7th grade, and I remember being like, that was so fast, and I can't believe you didn't get in trouble for it. It's just like,
Yeah, man. That's why sometimes when you and I are hanging out on the street, we'll be walking down the street, and I'll see a woman, and I'll yell, balls! Which, of course, means big-ass lady looking sexy.
and no one's any the wiser.
Yeah, dude, she has no idea that I screamed balls at her and that it meant something sexual.
That'll be a good life hack for ladies. Ladies, if you're walking down the street and you hear balls, it's not what you think.
It means a big-ass lady looking sexy.
Did you ever know about Keenan Burton had a great joke where he goes, man, you know LL Cool J, you know it stands for Ladies Love Cool James. Well, I got a rap name. It's MC February. You know what that stands for? The crowd's like, no. And he goes, fucking every bitch right up the ass. Really? Yeah. That would be his opening joke. He would walk out on stage and say that.
Jesus Christ. That's so funny, dude. LL Cool J is such a fucking ladies love Cool James,
ladies
dude.
love Cool. That's so
Yeah.
nuts how rap has really taken a turn. When
My
that
rap
was,
name
like,
is
edgy,
CL Loser D, which of course stands for Cats Love Loser Dave.
you're really good at the acronyms.
Thanks, buddy. I've been thinking a lot the past couple minutes. First time in a solid.
Yeah, man. You have
week.
been thinking a lot.
Oh yeah, I've been putting some thoughts in my brain for sure, letting them come out in the form of words.
You ever do that on a plane? You ever just sit on a plane and think?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, me neither, dude. I try to never think.
I'm not a fan of sitting on a plane thinking.
No. I was on a plane earlier today.
Me too.
Yeah.
Look
at us. You from Montreal, me from Columbus, Ohio.
Man.
Yes.
Showbiz.
I know,
Two
dude.
showbiz capitals.
Montreal, Quebec, and Columbus, Ohio. You know what's funny about a city like Columbus, Ohio? And by the way, I had a great time. I did the Don't Tell shows, and they were all Don't Tell. If you're listening and you don't know, Don't Tell. They're everywhere. It's you just look up Don't Tell comedy, and your city probably has it.
Yeah,
and you buy
probably.
tickets, and they don't tell you what the venue is till the day of, and it's always like a cool, weird venue. And so I did it. It was great. The comics were great. I had a great weekend. My sets were so fun. I mean, I haven't been touring much, dude. And so the little bit I do it, by the end of every weekend, I'm just like killing in like a new way. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this is why I fucking... Anyway.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun to do long.
But yeah, when you're in a town like Columbus, there's like, I feel like two types of people that live in most cities. There's the people that exist in that city as a part of the entire world. And then there's the people that think Columbus, Ohio is the only place. And they just are like, yeah, literally my Uber driver on the way to the hotel, I was like, oh, man, this place is fun. He goes, 17th biggest city in the U.S.
Oh, come on.
It's like, why do you know that? 17? And I was like, wow, oh, is that true? I didn't know it was so big. And he was like, yep, biggest city in Ohio. And I was like, really? It's bigger than Cleveland? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got everything here. And
People be like, we got more Polynesians than anywhere else.
great Polynesian food, yeah. And we actually don't have a large Laotian population, but the Laotian food here, second best only to Laos itself. So anyway, yeah, actually, there's a spot right in front of the courthouse downtown Columbus. It's marked with a little historical landmark right there. Is where Ty Cobb considered killing himself for the first time. Yeah, that's right.
Dude, in my hometown, they would be like, we got more chicken houses per capita than anywhere on the planet. And
Hell
it'd be
yeah,
like,
dude.
Is that...
Hell yeah.
Do you think it's going to attract people? People are going to be like, ooh.
Yeah,
Big,
ooh, chicken
smelly
houses.
house.
I don't even think that attracts chickens. They're like, I got to get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, it's like everybody wants to brag about their city and then also tell you not to move there. And they'll be like, everybody's moving, traffic's hell, everything, and you're just like, but you're bragging. Say it sucks.
Everyone everywhere they live, everyone everywhere,
Yeah.
when they're not at home, they're like, you got to try it. It's the greatest place on earth. Lafayette, Louisiana is the greatest city in the world. And then you go to Lafayette, and everyone has a gun in their mouth. Everyone. And that person who was singing its praises is just like, no, I hate Boudin. I hate it. I tell everyone that I like Boudin, but
Boudin.
we do not eat it here. We throw it in the fucking trash. Everyone
I've had
in,
boudin. It's like you're just like it's bread, right? Isn't it? Just
no,
some
boudin
bread?
is like it's like gristle or something.
I don't know.
It's meat. It's good.
Oh.
I've had it. It's good. It's like fucking some sausage shit. And Jesus Christ, people from Louisiana are listening to this and they're just fuming mad. There's just fucking steam coming out of their ears.
I
And
feel like people in Louisiana aren't happy unless they're mad. You know, they
Yeah.
need to be riled up.
yeah, totally.
I always think of James Carville. Is you know that guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Always on the news, furious about something.
Yeah. Married his enemy. Married his mortal enemy.
Married a Republican strategist.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Holy
what?
shit.
I can't imagine.
It's the most
arguments-
Democrat shit I ever heard of in my life, dude. Yeah, man.
There's nothing more Democrat than aiding and abetting the enemy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Or like really badly wanting to fuck the competition. Just like really, dude.
And they haven't split up? What is that shit?
Dude, they seem great. Isn't that cool? They
It's
seem
nuts.
yeah.
Maybe that makes me think all of politics is fake.
Totally.
It's all fake. Like the only reason you're a Republican strategist is because they hired you.
Yeah.
The only reason you're a Democrat, like you could be a strategist.
Totally, dude.
You'd be a good one. Nobody'd see it coming.
Yeah, that's right. I'd be like, yeah, all right, now go punch Joe Biden in the fucking face. You know how many people would vote for you if you punched Joe Biden in the face?
You would win.
You would win, dude.
That's why they protect him. That's why they protect him.
You would win by a landslide, dude. Because all the people who hate him would vote, but then you'd also pick up all of the people. All these people who never vote would be like, "Oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, wow, LOL." And then you'd pick up some Democrats that are just like, "Well, that was fucking funny."
Yeah. That dude in Montana who a reporter came in his office and he body slammed him.
I didn't see that.
You didn't know about that?
No.
Oh, it was the funniest thing ever. They played it on the news and everybody was acting like it was the death of the Pope. Everybody was being so solemn.
Wow.
And they're like, a reporter was body slammed by a Montana congressman.
God, that's incredible, dude.
And it's they play the audio and the guy's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he goes, "You just body slam me?" And he goes, "Yeah, bitch." Oh, dude, it's great. It's
Oh,
so
man.
funny. You shouldn't be body slamming reporters, but it's just funny that you're a Montana journalist and you're like, I got a big scoop. It's like this
You
dude's
just get
going to kill
fucking
you.
rocked, dude. I know. Yeah, I agree with you, Caleb. You should not body slam reporters.
No.
But you know what you should do is you should tickle them. I think
What sort of crime is tickling someone?
it's assault. You can't touch
Yeah, it's
people.
assault.
You shouldn't do that, actually. But
It's weird that our generation grew up like you can tickle whoever you want,
I know tickling is for sure wrong.
and everyone they beg you to stop.
Yeah.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
They're laughing. You like it. It's like a fucking nightmare. And whenever you're getting tickled, it's a fucking nightmare. No one wants to be tickled ever. And you're just like, ha 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 ha, you're my niece. You're fucked, idiot.
And like, who can you tell? You can't file a
Yeah.
police report. Yeah, I was getting tickled.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do? Oh, you know what that sound means?
My buzzer is crazy. We ordered
It's
sweet
buzz
green,
time.
y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Caleb, talk about your penis.
All right, so lately, that a lot of people have theories that the penis is like Benjamin Button. You know, you're born and it looks bad, and then you get old and it gets better, right? That's what people say. My buddy Casey came up with this theory, and I've been wondering if it's true. And my penis is looking the exact same.
Really, as when you were a baby? That sucks, dude. Not me, man. Just like my teeth. When I was like 8, my baby dick fell off, and I got a hog, dude.
It is weird that the teeth is a different tooth altogether.
Totally.
Penis, same.
Yeah, they're the same. Totally.
It's weird.
It just like starts getting hard one day. What a nightmare, dude.
Way before it should.
Way before it
Way
should.
before it should.
Yeah, dude.
Like, easily. Oh, is this the delivery guy?
Oh, I think so.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'll go check. All right.
Keep talking about your penis, Caleb.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm back. I had to go get the food.
Yeah. What's it called? Tradition.
Yeah. You know who the delivery guy was? It was Maria Bamford.
Isn't that crazy? She's doing bad.
Yeah, she's doing poorly.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's mean.
Yeah, and she was really mean to me. She beat me up. Yeah, that's right. Lazy, steals. You know what else about Maria Bamford that not a lot of people know? She's 15 puppies in a jacket.
It's so funny that we're literally starting the first beef with Maria Bamford, like the only comedian
piece
with
of shit.
0 haters.
I know,
coming after her.
totally. Yeah, man, that would be wild.
I'd like to challenge
Maria Bamford to a roast battle. Dude. I think about that sometimes because she's so my favorite comedian.
She's so fun.
She's so funny, and she has like carved out her own corner, and it's like a big corner. She's doing great. She takes care of her friends, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
like,
want to
they're
call out Jackie Cation too.
yeah, exactly.
Sick of her shit.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
I'm only gonna be calling out very, very nice ladies.
yeah. Lori Kilmartin.
Laurie Kilmartin. I've had it up to here.
Yeah, think about that. Think about how there are people who love Mark Wahlberg and don't like Maria Bamford.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Maybe if she got up at 2:30 in the morning and ate 15 pancakes, I would give a fuck about her stand-up comedy. He sucks now. I Mark Wahlberg. I like.
Oh yeah.
Just as a person,
Dude, we're starting so much beef this episode.
Yeah, that's right. We were never
Mark
supposed
Wahlberg's gonna be beating our ass, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
That would help the podcast though.
If me and my kids were on that episode of what's it called, it would have gone down a lot differently.
I'm surprised he didn't go. It would have gone a little something like this.
So that's me.
I bet you're like, whoa, is it 9/11? That's right.
Not yet. It's 9/10. Let's make a movie called 9/10, and it's just like a really happy movie.
Dude, what's that movie where the surprise twist at the end is it's 9/11? There's a movie where Robert Pattinson, the last shot of the movie, it's just like a rom-com.
Twilight?
No, it's like not a rom-com. It's like a drama. And then the last shot, he's like, all right, see ya. I got to go to work. And then he goes up into the Twin Towers, and the camera pulls out, and then you see
Holy
a
shit, I've
plane.
not heard about this.
There's a movie where the end is surprise it's
Whoa.
9/11 for no reason. They're just like, he's about to die in 9/11.
Batman?
No, I need to look it up because I remember hearing about that and being like, "There's."
I mean,
no
it's
way.
not Good Time, right? I haven't seen
No,
Good Time,
Good
but I've
Time's
always
good.
wanted to see
Good
it.
Time's very good.
Oh, okay, that's what I've heard.
Yeah,
it's
Good
a Safdie
Time's
Brothers movie.
Fantastic.
There's another Safdie Brothers Adam Sandler movie coming out, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I am excited.
Okay, so yeah, it's called Remember Me. It's got a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow, that's more than I would have thought.
It's so disrespectful to do that. To just at the very, for like 8 seconds, it's 9/11.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so it says at the end, where did it go? Oh, yeah. Caroline arrives at her classroom where the teacher writes the date on the blackboard as Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. Tyler looks out the window of his father's office, which is revealed to be located on the north edge of the 101st floor of the North Tower of the World Trade Center. That's the movie. It's like, why end it like that?
Whoa. And the whole movie has nothing to do with any of that at all?
It's, I don't know. I can't even remember.
That's
But,
honestly like, that just sounds like a really, really, really long sketch. You know what I mean? Like, that's a pretty funny button for a sketch.
and it's 9/11.
And it's 9/11. Yeah, totally.
What
Wow.
the hell? Why would you do that?
And the reason we were all farting in that jar is because it was 9/11. Man.
Yeah, that's like just a screenwriter that's like, they're like, man, the last scene could use something.
Yeah.
Like that was the only note he got.
Yeah.
I wish there was a little something at the end, a little better button. He's like,
Okay, I could do a blowjob. I could.
he's got his whiteboard, like blowjob. No,
it's not gonna work. Kill himself.
It was all a dream. No, shit.
No, yeah, it's not gonna work. Narnia goes to Narnia. No,
shit.
Sam Jackson shows up.
Oh man, we got to quit doing that. Matt Damon. Well, people just throw
Dude.
Matt Damon in anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's just always down.
I know, dude.
That's how we know our podcast is peaked when the last 5 minutes of the podcast, Matt Damon's in it.
Dude,
He just sits
we're
down.
gonna do it. He sits down
One day.
and he renames Coldplay, and he sucks at it. I'll tell you that Matt Damon would suck at renaming shit.
What if he was great at it? I don't know.
He's another person. You're right. We are starting beefs. I'm in a little feisty mood.
New York
dude.
Dave doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't give a fuck about anybody, man.
Yeah, who else?
Ja
Rule.
Let's talk about the groups I hate. Okay.
Groups? Okay.
Yeah. The
All
races. Okay.
All right. Number one.
Italians
All right. For good or bad?
are bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And number two, I think the race I like the most are Italian women. No, I don't know. Yeah, Matt Damon. It's funny. Matt Damon is someone that I've loved his whole career. I loved a lot of what he made,
Yeah,
but
me
lately
too.
here's the problem. We didn't need to know what people think. We just know how they behave and what they think. And it's good in the sense of all the ways that it's good that we know of. The people, the way that they behave interpersonally, those people need to be removed. I'm not talking about the people that are abusers. The people that are annoying, like Mark Wahlberg. Just let him be an action star, and I don't want to know that he gets up at 2:30 in the morning and he thinks he would have saved everybody on 9/11. How great would that be?
Can you imagine really believing that, though? You would be racked with so much guilt, with knowing where you're like, I'm Dave. I would have saved everyone on 9/11.
I would have saved everyone on that.
And
Yeah.
I just didn't do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep because I'd be like, I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
And I didn't do my
And I
superhero
just
duty.
cannot get. Yeah. Well, that's probably another thing that would if you really think about a world with superheroes, how many when you see movies and read comics about superheroes, what happens in those worlds is that cars are always crashing into banks and shit. And women are getting thrown off buildings, and thank God for Spider-Man to catch all these people falling off of buildings and explosions happening. But really, it's just once every 20 years something horrible. What would Spider-Man have done during COVID? Would he have helped us at all? Or would he have just
Spider-Man.
just
He'd
sat in his
deliver
room and
food.
gotten fat? Yeah, he would have delivered food. He would have delivered a lot of food. That's what he would have done. Because he would have had a great immune system because he was a spider.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a thing. Biden would be on the news. This Peter Parker guy.
He's
gonna
go
help
thank
you.
God for him, yeah.
If you need a poke bowl, he'll bring it right to your door.
He'll bring it right to you anywhere. Anywhere you live. He's got those spider ropes. He'll
No,
take it.
Spider-Man would be singing Imagine with Wonder Woman and shit.
That's the other thing.
We'd hate him so quick.
Superman existed.
Spider-Man is...
Superman would just be in Metropolis watching TV the morning of 9/11 and be like, oh, fuck. Fuck, I should have gone to fucking New York, dude. God damn it. I fly fast, but not that fast.
Iron Man would have a terrible tweet about Israel and Palestine.
Dude,
and then
absolutely.
everybody'd be like, Iron Man's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, totally. We would be like, wow, actually, what's weird is I really kind of like Loki's politics. He seems to be on the right side of this shit.
Loki's Medicare for all? He's all about Medicare for
Yeah,
all.
dude. He has been denouncing hate no matter what the scenario.
Marching with Loki.
Loki with his big horns, dude.
Loki and Mitt Romney are marching together.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, dude. We don't need to know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Captain
so
America,
Let's
what
go through the Avengers. Who do they vote for? We got Captain America,
Trump. For sure, dude. I mean, okay, let's go Trump, Hillary.
Okay.
That election,
All
who
right.
they would vote for. Captain America,
boy.
Trump. Iron Man, Hillary.
Mm-hmm.
But he would be real fucking cute about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he would make some sexist jokes.
Yeah, exactly. He would be nudge Gwyneth Paltrow and be like, I'm going to fuck you later because I voted for Hillary. Or whatever.
Yeah. Who's the guy with the bow and arrow?
Hawkeye, Trump. For sure. No question, dude. Black Widow, probably Trump. She's Russian.
Oh yeah. Oh. Man. But she is also kind of like a girl boss spy.
That's true.
She's kind of dark. I mean, that's Hillary.
That's
energy.
true. That's
I
true.
don't know. That's a toss-up. I don't know.
You're right. You're right. She would probably vote Hillary.
Thanos.
Thanos.
Runs himself.
Yeah, Thanos
Thanos
like,
is like a write-in.
He wouldn't vote.
Yeah.
Dude, Thanos voting is really funny.
He's like waiting in line.
Yeah.
25 feet tall.
Yeah, totally. He like puts the final Infinity Stone in his thing and just makes everybody vote for Trump. He like doesn't get that he can just do what he wants. And he makes it all about voting.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Thanos is dumb enough to think,
Yeah.
no. Just vote.
Just vote.
Just vote.
You have to vote.
Who else is in there? Hulk. Okay, so Bruce Banner.
Hulk, fucking Hillary all the way. And Thor too. They both seem like they're trying to be like softy guys, you know?
But Thor is certainly sexist. I mean, he's 30,000 years old.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, there's no way he's going to be I don't even think he likes when women talk.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen Love and Thunder.
It's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Not good. I wanted it to be good so much.
He's pretty good with like the Valkyries. The women, right? That ride the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you're right.
I don't know. He seems. I just, you know what's funny is I like the Thor movies. They make me.
Dude, Ragnarok
giggle.
is so good.
It's so funny. Yeah,
it's one of my favorite movies.
Totally.
Love Ragnarok. So yeah, I can't have him.
Well, the problem with Hulk is so Bruce Banner would vote for Hillary, but if he was Hulk, I feel like Hulk would vote for Trump.
Of course, Hulk's voting for Trump. He's mad,
and he would like rip the fucking. He would like kill everyone around.
He's mad about trade deals.
Yeah.
He wants to bring manufacturing back.
Breaks Trump out of prison. God, that would be so funny. Like Bruce Banner just keeps turning into. He's like giving speeches about how like Trump is problematic, and then he turns into Hulk, and then like breaks Trump out of prison. And then he turns back into Bruce Banner, and he's like, we need to control these Trumpers. Turns back into Hulk and just like kills everybody in the FBI. Oh man.
Oh, I like that. I like Hulk voting.
Dude, Hulk voting is a lot of fun.
That'd be a good. If we wrote for SNL, that would be our sketch.
Yeah.
The Hulk, the Avengers go to vote.
The Avengers vote. Yeah, and it just like completely destroys them. Like, yeah, if the Avengers had Twitter accounts, absolutely.
I'm so glad that I don't know why every movie set in modern times has to be so like your whole day is not on Twitter. I hate when a movie's like it's set this week and everybody's just
Yeah.
we're texting each other and tweeting.
Totally.
Jeez.
Yeah, sometimes you record a podcast.
Yeah, sometimes you record a podcast. Sometimes you're watching porn. Sometimes you're reading a book. Sometimes you're robbing people.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
There's other things you can do. I just don't. I want to see the Avengers.
Sometimes you go in your roommate's room, you close the door behind you, and you jag off. You know? Sometimes you're doing your own thing, is my point.
Doing your own
Sometimes
thing.
you're doing your own thing.
I like
God,
doing my
Funk
own
is
thing.
looking cute as hell, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, she woke up when I said
boy.
that. Yeah, we're talking about
Only
you.
one eye is open.
Yeah, and she's like, ugh.
Funk doesn't understand podcasting, but
Yeah, she also doesn't. Who do you think Funk would vote for?
I think most cats. It's funnier to me if cats are Republicans.
Yeah,
You know?
they're too grumpy.
It's funny for me to imagine them walking around like.
But I don't think that she would like Trump because I don't think Trump likes cats.
No, he doesn't like pets at all.
Oh, really? God, what a fucking
He doesn't have a
lunatic.
pet. He's the only president, I think. I know that the combination. He's never had a drink of alcohol and no pets.
He's never in his life had a drink of alcohol?
That's the story.
Wow, dude. How do you never drink alcohol and eat that much McDonald's?
I mean that I know he likes banging porn stars. I've heard Adderall is
Adderall.
one of his things. He likes some Adderall, fast food, porn, and
To be
Money.
that rich and never try alcohol is really interesting to me, especially
very interesting.
if you're like that. If you're like not a clean living guy, if you're just like knocking back fucking quarter pounders
Yeah.
You're never even gonna try a Bud Light.
It's so strange. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like we like to eat salads and drink beer, and he's like, water,
Yeah, I'll have a water,
and then 3 Big Macs.
3 Big Macs, and some woman to condescend to. We don't like them. Man.
Did you hear he goes the other day he was supposed to say like in his speech that Democrats eat their own, and he accidentally said Democrats eat their young.
Amazing. Dude, I love it, dude. God damn.
That's just so funny.
Has the election cycle fucking started? I haven't been
Yeah, man. There's been 2 Republican debates.
Oh, the Republicans, yes, that I
Yeah,
knew about.
but that's not going to do.
Has there been any? I guess I meant in the Democratic side. Has there been any like?
No, it's so weird. No one wants Biden to do it, but no one wants to
Say
talk
don't
about
do
anyone
it.
else.
Yeah,
It's so weird, man.
I do feel like I don't know. I feel like something's gonna happen in 2024 where
something bad will happen.
we're like, yeah, I mean that's true, but like
Bad things always.
where
happen.
Biden is like, actually, it's Kamala,
Oh man, you imagine waking up that day.
dude.
That's when Twitter's good. When you're like that's the number one trending thing is actually it's Kamala.
Yeah.
8 million tweets. You're like,
Oh fuck. Everyone on Earth is talking about this.
That would be fascinating. It seems fun to mix it up. Like if there's a huge
Yeah.
surprise announcement, if Biden just is like, I'm retiring. Oh man, that would be unbelievable.
Gotta be great.
That'd be one of the funnest days in the history of the
I
internet.
would, Kamala is her own fucking, array of issues, but I would rather vote for her than vote for Biden. I would rather vote
Yeah.
for any
Yeah, she
Democrat but
seems-
him.
He's very old.
Yeah, she seems not as old as him. And that's what the bar
Yeah.
is for me.
She seems like when you look at her next to him, she looks like
14.
29.
Totally.
14.
Yeah, dude. And honestly,
She looks so, she's like one of the best looking
oh yeah.
politicians. Just really attractive. And
She's the hottest vice president I fuck.
the only dude, it's insane. Why would you choose as the oldest president ever? Why would you choose someone
Who makes you look bad?
makes you look as worse? Wouldn't you pick someone who looks like Steve Bannon or something so that you're like, damn?
Right.
Why would you pick the young, like, hot lady?
Right.
That's insane.
Well, I mean, the thing is, she's supposed to add youth to the ticket, right?
I guess, but who votes like that? Who goes, it's a balanced ticket?
I think people do. I really do. I think people do.
I don't know if the vice president. I don't even know if I've ever considered who the vice president is while I'm voting.
Oh man.
You ever sitting there in the booth like, well, the vice president?
Yeah.
No one.
I
don't
think people do. I think older people.
Well,
I
old
think-
people, but
then
they
that's like
also
most
vote
people
the
who
most.
vote.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah, and they're like all the people that are their age. And I think that there are at least some people that voted for Joe Biden because of Doug. That's got to be, and that's like not a 1-to-1, but there's at least a few people that's like, I don't know about this Biden, but Kamala's husband he seems like a fun guy.
I like Doug.
I like Doug.
Dude, did I tell you when I voted in 2016, the guy in front of me goes, who you voting for? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I should say. And he goes, yeah, I was going to vote for Hillary, but I feel like she's going to win. So I'm voting for Trump.
What?
And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, she's going to win, so it'll be fun. And I was just like, literally, that's what he said.
Shit.
It was,
You know what that reminds me of? Sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
That's very similar to one time I was at 7-Eleven on Christmas Eve.
I love this story.
I was waiting in line at the 7-Eleven in Echo Park on Christmas Eve holding a lighter and a microwave Stouffer's mac and cheese. And, I was like 29, so I was having a great time. I didn't feel bad about it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to stay in LA for the holidays, and I was having a Christmas Eve in. I'm sure I went home, I ate my mac and cheese, and I watched Fucking Home Alone 2, I had a great time, you know?
Yeah.
The guy in front of me in line looked like dog shit. He looked terrible. He was like in his 50s and he was like, you know, misshaven and like had sort of like clothes that were ill-fitting. And he was holding a Stouffer's mac and cheese and a lighter. And it was Christmas Eve. And he was right in front of me in line. And I think I was like a little drunk or something. And I was in such a good mood. And I was like, yo, man, look, mac and cheese and a lighter, Christmas Eve. That's fucking funny. And he goes, she took everything. I know, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, life doesn't get better. Movies don't even get that good.
Totally, dude.
Just what a slice of life. An quiet LA Christmas alone.
Yeah.
That you got to share. Like, here's the version of that that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the version that's dark.
Yeah, dude. It just all depends on the amount of years.
Same products in your hands.
Truly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, truly, we're the same guy in that exact moment, but for completely different reasons.
What's so funny is that if it was flipped, if it was like a woman who's like, he took everything, I'd be like, well, let's kill him.
Yeah, let's kill him. The guy sounds terrible.
He's not allowed to take everything.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, it was funny. Obviously I felt for the guy, so I talked to him for a while. And, he had, like, made a ton of money, and she took half in the divorce.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the second wife with whom that same thing had happened.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that's the old earthquake joke. He's got 3 ex-wives, and he's like, a third, and a third. Leaves nothing.
whoa, I've never heard that before.
Oh, it's great.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
The government wants half. It's like, what the hell? That's like 200% of what I made.
God, that
ex-wives
guy's
and
so
the
funny.
hell? Agent wants 10. It's like his math is impossible.
Jesus Christ, that guy's so funny.
Oh, the funniest dude in the world.
Yeah. Earthquake, man.
Funniest guy of all time. Well, that's it for what? No.
That'd be crazy. We should take a break real quick.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll be
take a
right
break.
back.
Yeah.
What's it called?
You ever had this, Dave?
Okay.
You ever had where you're talking to somebody old, like old as hell, like in their 80s or 90s or something, and then you realize in the middle of the conversation that they used to be hot,
Oh shit.
and you're like, oh, like you just like you put it together in your head. You're like, oh, you like in the old days, you were like good looking,
Yeah.
but you don't know, and you can't tell them that. Oh, I just realized, but
You used to be hot.
yeah,
No, that's never happened to me.
no, it's happened to me
Ever.
a couple times.
The reason it hasn't happened to me is that old people are ugly.
That's why it takes a while to realize.
I was kidding.
There's some good looking, but no.
No,
one
but I
looks
have
good.
noticed that. I have clocked that in people. Like
No
you
one
can
looks
see,
good in their 90s.
right in your 90s, you are
All 90-year-olds
falling
look
apart.
the same.
Yeah,
They all look the same.
they all look like funk. This cute little fucking cat,
Oh,
dude.
funk. But yeah,
Hey,
it's like,
welcome to What's It Called,
yeah,
everybody.
We're back, everybody.
We're
we love
fucking
ya.
back. This is the show.
That's
We're in
right.
my
Live
goddamn
from New York City.
It's
Live
it's Monday morning.
Monday morning. Dave's
Yeah.
bedroom. There's a cat here.
Monday morning taped. That's the name of this show. Yeah, there's a cat.
Ooh.
I got orange socks on. Caleb's wearing Crocs.
That's
We're
right,
drunk.
dude.
Sit back, relax. We're not renaming anything today. We're just catching up,
Drunk
dude.
in Crocs.
You know what we can rename actually is wait, hold on. We got to say the businessy shit real quick. Get it out of the way.
That's true.
Website's whatsitcalled.rodeo. Our store is shop.whatsitcalled.rodeo. Sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/whatsitcalled. Recording in person this episode and next week's episode, and I think perhaps the week or two
Who knows
after
what
that.
we're gonna do?
That's right. And so if you want more of us, go to the Patreon. And if you follow us on Twitter, all links to that,
right.
and to watch on YouTube and to listen on our website, whatsitcalled.rodeo.
And get yourself a written and directed by Sylvester Stallone shirt.
That's right.
It's new to our web store. So get yourself one. They're fun, they're comfy, they're snug, they're good. And
Yeah.
Everyone will ask you, what is up with that
What
shirt?
does that mean? What does that mean? And that's really what you want nowadays. A conversation starter.
But people that like Sylvester Stallone will laugh at it. People that don't will laugh at it. It's just fun. But go get one and get yourself a mug, all that shit.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fun stuff in the store. And, Caleb's here for a week. We're going to be reporting back on what that's like. He's doing a bunch of shows. We're recording some episodes. We're going to run around the city. First couple days, it's going to be a little light for me because dude. So, I mean, you and I, we're on the same page about travel. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Caleb, by the way, is great at touring. He brings fucking slippers on the road.
That's right.
It's smart. Slippers, long charge cords, everything.
10-foot charge cords, baby.
Everything.
4 of them.
That's a dude. And it's so funny. There's so many things, and I think men are especially like this. Like, I can't bring comforts with me because then I'm a coward or whatever.
It's ridiculous.
It's stupid. If your life is on the road especially, but even if it's not, when you travel, fucking pamper yourself, dude. You'll be so happy. You'll be wonderful to be around. You'll have a great time. You'll do your work much better. Yeah.
I always bring a portable sound machine, a sleep mask.
Yeah.
I bring a water bottle next to my bed so that I can be hydrated. I have 2 charge banks.
Yeah, dude.
Long cord, all that shit. It's like, make sure to
bring extra underwear, extra shirts.
Yes, so you don't have to worry.
So you don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Dude. Also, bring pajamas when
Yeah.
you travel. Bring pajamas, bring slippers, bring extra socks. So you can, because, dude, one thing that really sucks about travel is you come home to your hotel room and it's like a cold, dank hotel room that has no life or personality, and then you just curl up into bed. And I can't tell you how many fucking hotel rooms I've been in where I was just sort of like, I guess, cold. And maybe it wasn't even cold, it just felt empty. But if you come home to your hotel room and you can put on pajamas and warm socks and slippers and like a nice fucking hoodie that's just for hanging out there.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
No, it's good for your mental state.
Yeah.
Because you got to make it. It is your temporary home.
Yeah.
So you might as well
make it one.
Yeah.
Have a fucking make it a home. Yeah. So I also now at this point, it occurred to I used to really pinch pennies when it came to travel, and I realized I still do. I'm not, I don't stay at 4-star hotels or something like that.
Yeah.
But I just realized these corners I'm cutting where I'm saving $50 on a hotel or where I'm saving $50 on a plane ticket are not worth it if it destroys my quality of life for days.
Yeah.
And so the reason that I fly JetBlue so much is they have more leg room. You know what else I found out this weekend? American Eagle. If you fly American Airlines small jets, tons of fucking leg room.
American Eagle? That's part of American Airlines?
Yeah, American Eagle is their ones that have only 2 seats on either side of the aisle. So every seat. And it's so it feels sort of like a puddle jumper. It's really easy to hit turbulence and
Boy,
shit.
that sounds like a slur a little bit.
Puddle jumper? Yeah, totally. Well, that's what I call the frog who's fucking my wife. Yeah, that's right. My wife, married for 25 years, turns out she's attracted to amphibians. And I just got to accept this. So, yeah, she's fucking a bullfrog that's, honestly, that I grew up not very far from. I've known this bullfrog my whole life.
So one reason I'm in a very good mood for this episode is my flight from Montreal to New York. I got upgraded to first class again.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
So I was the guy again who initiated, the lady, when you're taking off and the flight attendant, straps themselves to the plane. And then as soon as those straps come up, I'll be like, can we,
Yeah, can we get it going here? Well, this is what I was going to say, dude. So I'm all about, my flight, I leave in the afternoon and land after rush hour is over. And it's people are like, but then you burn the whole day. That's your day. It's a travel day.
That's what days are for.
That's what it is.
Some days are to burn.
You do one thing a day.
Yeah.
If you do more than one thing a day, you're a fucking idiot. And I've been an idiot a lot of my life.
Most of my life.
But, yeah, so I try to leave at 2 or 3. And so I get a full night's sleep and shit. So anyway, no matter how hard I fucking try. So my flight from New York to Columbus left at 3 p.m., landed at 5 p.m. Perfect, right? I could not I could not, in good conscience, pay the amount extra it would have cost to do that from Columbus to New York, and my flight left at 6:25 a.m. and landed at 8:10 a.m., dude. And then,
Oof.
yeah, and
Which
then
airport?
luckily it flew into LaGuardia.
That's
so
much closer.
much closer, and so an Uber was $20, and so it's
bad.
fine. But dude, like, it absolutely wrecked me. I forgot like why I started talking about this. There was some reason why I started talking about this, but
You got to travel nice and pamper yourself.
yeah, totally. But I started saying it, I think, to say like I'm all like tired and fucked up now because I had to do this fucking thing. There was some reason I was saying that, but that's where we're at in this episode. And on that trip, I did the Don't Tells and the venues I performed at. So the Don't Tells, since they don't announce the venue until the day of the show, when you do a weekend of shows with them, they can be at different places. And the first night, it was at the Columbus Italian Club.
Wait a minute.
Which is it's literally the name of the place. And I shit all over the Columbus Italian Club when I was there. And then at the end of the night, we all hung out with the dudes who run the Columbus Italian Club. And they were great guys. We had a great...
Are they Italian?
Not all of them, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, you don't have to be Italian.
And you lived in Italy.
I did when I was a child.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy
so
to
you're
think
a
about.
little Italian.
Yeah, man.
In a way.
In a way. I was in Italy. So then, and I could talk for a long time about the Columbus Italian Club because that's obviously like a make funnable thing.
Wait, so what do they do there? Just Italian shit?
It's just literally like an Elks Lodge or a Moose Lodge or an American Legion or something. It's literally like a volunteer fire department without the fire department. It's just like
that
a big.
sounds great.
It's a big room. So here's what. So okay. So the guys, there were a few people opening. They were all really funny. And you know what sucks is that it's so recent, and I'm really tired. I'm not remembering their names, and that blows because I would love to say their names. They were really cool. I was really tired, and I wanted to fucking. I honestly just wanted to go home and talk to Allie, so I just did that. And but they were like they're much younger than me. You know, I'm 41 also, so on the road, I'm like. I did my shows. I had a beer here. See you later. I'm going to bed. I'm going to FaceTime with my girlfriend.
Bed's
Have
the
a good
best.
night. So as I was leaving, I was like, what are you guys doing? You going out? And they were like, oh, yeah, we're going out in Columbus. And I was like, it seems like you can party in Columbus. And they were like, yeah. So the next night I was like, what'd you guys do? And they were like, you're not going to fucking believe this. We stayed at the Columbus Italian Club until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Because here's the deal. And it makes me want to join a thing like this. So it's a big room with a big bar in the corner and then like big open spaces with like, I think in the big open, it's like a bar in the corner and then like all of the framed photos of the like soccer teams they sponsor or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then there's like a big open space where they put the chairs and I think maybe there's some tables there for when they have like dinners generally. And then in the other corner, there's a big TV and big leather chairs and stuff. So the deal with the place is it's private. It's not open. So everyone who's a member of the club pays dues, and then they can all go there and just drink in a private bar that no one can get into except their friends whenever they want. Yes, dude. So it's just a bar that only their friends go to.
Man.
Yeah, dude.
This is exactly how I felt when I found out about the Delta Lounge. I was like, oh, it could be nice. Life can be nice.
Just a bar where you never, ever have to worry about people you don't like being there.
That's incredible.
It's incredible. And so these guys were like, yeah, and they were laughing. They were like, yeah, and you don't have to be Italian. They kept trying to get their black friends to join, and their black friends, I guess, were like, we're not going to join the fucking Italian.
Well, if your friends were like, Dave, we'd like you to join the black club, you'd be like,
100%. Right now, I'll do it.
I would be so I'd be
no,
like,
the optics would be bad.
I'd be like, what if I get kicked out?
What if I get kicked out? Also, it would just seem like I was trying to seem so cool.
How do you walk into the black club?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like, I'm Dave. Hello.
I would always like just have a limp. I would just sort of like act like I would just be weak in some way.
We should start a club.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The What's It Club.
$1 million?
Yeah, dude. We can find $1 million, dude.
Yeah, we'll rustle up.
Dude, they have a bocce court in the back of the Italian club. I found out they like
Whoa.
They would just they just got drunk with those. And they told me, they were like, we kept trying to go to another bar, and they were like, you guys want another round of shots? And they just like got them fucked up.
Oh, that's great.
They were really, and I like, dude, I talked shit about the Italian club on stage. How could you not? There's a big fucking painting of a map of Italy on the back wall, and it's called an Italian club. Like, give me a break. I'm like giving them shit, and they loved it. And I like after the end of the show, I walked up to the guys who run it, who are our age, by the way. They're all like, you would think the guys who run the Italian club are like 80,
right.
But it was just a bunch of dudes in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah,
and like
that's who should run things.
Yeah.
That's
Totally.
who should run everything.
I walked up to him and I was like, yo, you guys, this place is great. Thanks for having us. And they were like, oh, man, you guys were fucking great, dude. They were like, they were awesome. So, First night, Columbus Italian Club. Second night, the name of the venue was Bada Bean, Bada Booze. And it's just an embarrassing.
Dude, if you told me, if you're writing a movie and you're like, all right, the comedian, one night, this comedian, he performs at the Italian Club, the next time is Bada Bing, Bada Booze, I go, Dave, you're writing a bad movie.
Dude, totally. Also, you're not, and I'm sorry, Caleb, to correct you here, because I don't need to be corrected, my friends, but it's not Bada Bing, Bada Booze. It's Bada Bean, as in coffee, and Bada...
I didn't realize it was worse.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I had taped it, because I literally...
Bada Bean.
Bada Booze. Because they open in the morning and you can get coffee.
Dude,
and
it's one of the things, it's the biggest problem in my relationship right now is that Ginny knows I hate puns on a visceral level.
Oh, God. And she'll just throw them in your face.
Oh, she knows it.
Oh, I'm a big supporter of this.
Oh, my God.
I like Jenny a lot.
Oh,
I already did, and now it's...
I hate them the way that, like, I don't even know if there's a level of hate stronger.
Dude, so you don't hang out with Kyle Ayers anymore, huh?
Kyle tells like 900 jokes a minute.
Yeah.
So a couple puns are fine.
I see, yeah.
But
he's also, those puns just like fall out of his brain. I don't know how the fuck he does it, dude.
He's just so, but yeah, it's like.
Right, at least it's like an actual talent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like.
So Bada Bean, Bada Booze is giving you like fucking, like it's giving you night terrors.
Like Ginny will do things like we're eating pizza. She'll be like, "You stole a pizza of my heart."
Oh yeah,
and I'll be like, "Ah."
Yeah.
And I'll go, "I can't." And like the word, like, and then she'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna find one even worse." And I'm like, "Please don't. It hurts.
Yeah, it's
pain." Bada Bean, Bada Booze.
Bada Bean, dude,
makes me so mad.
I literally said on stage at both shows, I said, and I was telling you this off mic, but I'm so proud of it. The first show, I talked about the room a lot and made fun of the name a lot. The second show, I must have shit on the room and the name for 20 fucking minutes. And because I was like,
get banned from Bada Bean, Bada
dude,
Booze?
No, I don't know. I don't think the guy was there. And then again, at the end of that, I met the like people who worked there, and they were like, "That was really funny." I don't think the guy who came up with the name or who owns it was there.
You did get banned from the whiskey place.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything at that place. That's what's crazy, dude. So here's what I did at Bada Bean, Bada Booze. I said on stage, I said, normally when I'm at a venue, I don't like to talk shit about it because it's kind of them to have us in their place. But today I'm talking shit. I fucking hate this place. The name is stupid, and the guy who owns this place is an asshole. And I don't feel that way. But here's the other reason, dude, is that it's like, okay, so you've never been to Bada Bean, Bada Booze.
No, I haven't.
Describe in your mind's eye what Bada Bean, Bada Booze looks like.
Okay, for like what I would think would be, I would see the bean. I would think, oh, this is like a vegan bar with like pub food that's like.
Yeah. Okay, so describe like the decor and the types of like furniture.
Oh, I would say wacky.
Okay, yeah.
Is it wacky?
No, keep going. I want to hear everything you say.
And I'm thinking I'm thinking a paper hat on the employees.
Okay.
Apron,
okay.
And they'll be like, how you been? When you walk in.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of hell. I'm thinking of hell on earth for me. The place I'd like to not be in.
Okay, you're wrong. Picture a Shake Shack.
What?
Dude, it looked like a Shake Shack. So that's what made me comfortable shitting on it. It was like in this area of Columbus called Short North Arts District that is, and you know it's funny, like Arts District used to be a part of a town with like record stores and like buskers and shit. And now it's just Arts District just means the most corporate part of that town.
Yeah.
Where there's a Sweet Green and a Shake Shack and a Cava and a Bank of America and a fucking Petco and they all
my
have
favorite places.
Totally, dude. I always eat at Bank of America. Dude, like brushed metal signs and so it's and like gunmetal colored walls. And it's just really clean and crisp and just like high tables. And it's just very sterile. High ceilings. You can see the fucking like, ventilators in the pipes.
Love to see those pipes.
There's like a brewery. And then there's this place, Bada Bean, Bada Booze, which is it's really just a very boring, sterile looking, dark gray colored box where you can fucking get coffee or beer whenever you want. And yeah, to me, Bada Bean, Bada Booze is like a fucking shack in the middle of a forest that's like, wacky and goofy. And the woman who owns it is 95 and she's a hippie and she like used to fuck JFK or whatever.
There's a cat in there. And, the rug, you're like, that's just a rug from a house.
Totally. There's a guy doing devil sticks. And you're like, oh my God, devil sticks. Like, I haven't seen devil
They're
sticks.
playing music on a record.
Yeah,
like,
a phonograph. Yeah, totally.
That's what I'm.
But no, it was so I said all that. What happened at ASW Whiskey Exchange, which what Caleb's talking about is Joe Pettis has a show at ASW Whiskey Exchange in Atlanta.
And it's great.
It's super fun. And the showroom is like it's a whiskey distillery and there's this massive room full of like rows and rows and rows and stacks of barrels. And in the corner of that room is where they put the like mic and speakers and shit and the show. And I literally said this is all I said on stage. I said, damn, this part of the room must be where they keep the shitty whiskey because they let the comedians near it.
Which is making fun of yourself.
Yes. And then after my set, we're at a very good set. Joe comes up to me and he's like, hey, man, I got to sneak you out the back. The owner lady, she's fucking wasted. She heard you say that this is shitty whiskey and you're banned from this place forever. And then I fucking went to the 1 a.m. show in Atlanta and I saw Clayton English and I told him that. And he laughed. I've never seen somebody laugh so hard. And he was like, man, I did that show last week and all I did was talk about how that place fucking sucks. Man.
No, that's so funny because it's like, I bet she's forgotten. I bet she was just wasted and like heard the wrong thing,
And honestly,
Let's
that was
go
the other
back.
thing. I was like, dude, can I meet her?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Also,
even when I was at Bada Bean, Bada Booze, an objectively lame name and an objectively lame type of building, I didn't mean that. I don't fucking care that the guy opened I'm just having a good time,
Right.
And I felt comfortable shitting on it to that degree because he made a cookie cutter fucking Cracker Jack box ass place that looks the same as every building in the neighborhood. So he clearly doesn't care about it at all. There's no life in it.
When you name your place Bada Bean, Bada Booze, you should be able to take a joke.
Yes.
And you clearly, like, what name did they turn down for this fucking place?
Dude, why? You know what's funny? I can't think of a place called Bada Bing, Bada Boom. Bada Bing, Bada Boom is a great name for a place where you can get coffee and beer. I would go to Bada Bing, Bada Boom. It's so much
way better.
It doesn't need to be a pun if it's got 4 fucking syllables.
Bada Bean, Bada.
Dude, I talked so much shit about it. I was like,
hey, you wanna you imagine taking a girl on a first date? Hey,
baby, I know a place where, depending on whether you want to be up or down, you can get them both. I like, dude, honestly, the concept of the place drives me so crazy too, because before I went there, I realized it was coffee and beer. But like, there's signs on the walls that are all about that. So there's one that says coffee till cocktails. And so like conceptually, I don't know. I love coffee and I love beer, but I hate the concept of like I'm such a piece of shit. I got to drink coffee all day until I start drinking. Like acting like that's all of life just because you have a place that has both is really, really, I think, bad for the world.
It's like being in a hotel and it's like sleep till you wake up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Also, you're being it's worse than that because you're being a fucking 12-year-old. It's just like jerk off till you eat chips. Like, fucking, what are you talking about, man? On the wall of this place called Bada Bean, Bada Booze, it says something like beer. You can get beer and coffee. You'll never have to leave. And it's like, what about food? What about
food,
love,
work,
fun?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you have one bop it in this entire room, but that's not going to be enough for me to just sit here from 7 a.m. till 1 a.m. chugging coffee and then pounding IPAs.
You also shouldn't have coffee after noon, and you shouldn't be drinking before 5.
Totally.
Like, I don't think that's crazy. Like, I break those rules all the time, but they're pretty good ground rules.
They're
and
good.
You shouldn't go to Bada Bean,
baseline.
Bada Booze, and drink coffee till the moment you start getting drunk. That's a weird. You're gonna sleep like shit that night.
And you're going to shit in your sleep. Dude,
shit it out.
Dude, that's what I started doing. I was having so much fun the second show. Bought a shit, bought a my pants. Bought a crack, bought a cocaine. And I was just like really making fun of how fucking talking about vices. I think like we've talked about AC/DC, right? AC/DC became to fame in an era where like America really needed to know that it was okay to have vices, you know? There was like the height of
electricity.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that would have made sense for a band in 1890. Isn't this crazy? What? Yeah, man. We got it. All our homes have it. All our homes have it.
Wow, dude.
Each wall.
That's really funny. TNT. I'm building a tunnel.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny's got it.
Yeah, dude.
We already built the railroad. What are you, TNT?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I know. It was like this weird thing where I think my theory is that like the 50s, our image after World War II was like, America is perfect. Every single family has 2 kids, 2 cars, and a fence. And that was like our identity. And then by the 80s, all these kids that had their parents were like that were just like, I don't know, man. I just like want to get hit by lightning and fucking jerk off, dude. And please, God, dude, could I please do some cocaine and like get in a fist fight? And but that ship has sailed, dude. We don't think it's cool anymore.
No, I know.
And so anywhere I go where it's like, we got beer, I'm like, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Do you also have a place for me to sit down?
Yeah, I would like a chair. Chair is better. A chair and beer are both good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Bought a chair, bought a bed. Take me to bought a chair, bought a bed, dude.
How much would you pay? Like, if there was a place like in towns where it was just a room with a chair and a beer.
Oh, man.
And they were like, you can come in here and it'll just be you,
Bought
chair, and a beer.
Bought a sit, bought a drink. Dude, I've been saying for years now, I think if it wouldn't immediately turn into crazy fuck rooms, I really want bars to have little rooms where you can put in $5 and just go be alone for 10 minutes.
Right.
Just get some alone
Just a
time.
bathroom without a toilet in it.
Bada B, bada alone, dude. I would really take advantage of that service.
Dude, it's one of my favorite Chris Rock jokes when he goes, you know your job's bad when you sit on the toilet longer than you need to because you're just like, I'm not at work.
Yeah.
And I think about that all the time because it's like sometimes I go to the bathroom. I don't have to do anything. I'm just like, I'm allowed to be here and no one else is allowed in here. So just have a phone booth or bathroom-sized room in places, just the alone room. But there's a stigma to needing a minute. If
There
you don't
is-
smoke cigarettes and you need a minute, everybody thinks you're out of your mind.
Which is crazy because I don't just need a minute. I need a whole fucking day. Once a week.
Yeah.
I was just saying this to Allie earlier. I have to like I don't know, since I met her, we've been like crazy about each other and hanging out all the time, which is fucking great. But it also like, I had a life with a bunch of routines and stuff, and then that adds a bunch of other stuff into it.
Yeah.
And then so like your routine gets all fucked, And so what I haven't been doing, I haven't been working out and I haven't been like focusing on alone time. And I was just thinking about that like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm going to this week schedule a full day for me to, and I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to
Great.
sit. I'm going to make sure. And you know what was another thing that I wish someone would have told me when I was young? A young comic making my own schedule. If you have a free day in your calendar, you
Keep it
can
free.
tell people
Yeah.
that you're busy.
No, I've started doing that.
Dude, because I am busy because I need that day for myself.
Yeah.
It's
It's literally
so important.
one of the first things they wrote down ever was pick a day of the week and don't do shit.
Dude,
And it's a good thing.
it's a really good thing.
That doesn't matter which day.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, pick a day and don't do shit.
Pick a day and don't do shit.
So
It used to be for God, and now it's for me.
but it's always been for you.
Right. It's always been for you.
It's always
Totally.
been for you.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Totally.
need to have that day.
I know. It's so funny. Like, you go home for the holidays, especially being a fucking somebody who does freelance, and you can work 24 hours a day. Even if you're not working, you're working. I go home for the holidays, and it's impossible for me to do anything on Christmas, and I'm like, God, this is incredible.
Oh, it's the best. People are like, you want to go to see a movie? And you're like,
Yeah. Or no.
yeah. Dude, there's been so many Christmas days where we're like, we can go see a movie. There's like 8 good ones right now. And then we're like, what if we watch Elf
Again.
again and don't move? And I'm like, that sounds
Oh,
good
man,
too.
that sounds great, dude.
Eat some leftover ham.
Yeah, let's get high on food and sit.
Dude, Christmas is the shit.
It's the shit, dude. You and we had a really great Friends Christmas once. You remember that one?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That
dude.
was special.
At my house in
We
in
watched
LA.
the Santa movie.
Yeah, dude, I love that fucking movie.
This is the only time I've seen it.
I know. No one has seen it. It's a shitty fucking Dudley Moore and John Lithgow are in it, and neither of them are the main character.
Yeah.
It's I don't
weird.
remember.
John Lithgow's never the main character.
That's true.
No one
Except
would go
in Third
see-
Rock from the Sun.
Right. But if there was a movie poster with his face on it, it was like this Christmas, everybody would be like,
It's
"Oh, fuck?"
Christmas, yeah. This wacky tall bald nerd is gonna. He's the
Yeah.
best. Yeah, no. So
So he's dude. Have you seen Blowout?
no.
You gotta see it. I watched it a couple weeks ago. This thing is it's John Lithgow being a villain.
Oh shit. Okay.
Villain, and John Travolta's the hero. It's nuts.
Whoa.
It's the shit.
Is it
You gotta
new?
see it. No, old as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's from the 80s.
This Santa Claus movie. It's funny. Like I had the VHS of it when I was a kid, and I saw it a bunch. And it's probably like Carrie. It's probably nostalgia is a big reason I still love it. But I
Yeah.
love it, and it's not the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. It's literally like the story of Santa Claus.
Right.
And
No, it's very Christmas.
it's
so damn
super
Christmassy.
Christmassy. And yeah, like the reason what is the concept? There's this like dust that they have.
There's always dust.
So like at the beginning, Santa Claus and his wife are like riding around on in a sleigh through the snow in these like towns in like very northern the world, and it's snowy, and they get caught in it, and they're like he has like little wood carvings that he goes from town to town and gives to kids, and they get caught in a snowstorm, and they get picked up by a bunch of elves and taken to the North Pole, and he's like shown what the elves are, and they've been looking for Santa Claus, and so then he lives there and he becomes the like magical version of Santa Claus. And in order they have this like dust that they give to the reindeer, and it like makes them fly.
Hell
And
yeah.
then somehow, I don't remember how, but that dust gets to John Lithgow, who's like an evil corporate. He's like a businessman, and he starts like marketing it, and so people can fly. And then Santa Claus
yeah, of
has to like compete with this new like modern flying thing who delivers toys that are cooler, I guess. I don't know.
It's like, in the Chris Pratt Jurassic Park when he's like, I can train raptors. And then the army's like, we want to fight wars with your raptors. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm down. But come on, dude. Like, I get the idea. Like, that's, the villain is big business, or, the villain is the but I don't think
yes,
the United States military is like, let's put raptors in the army. I just don't think so. I don't think so, dude.
Let's put raptors in the army.
Raptors
is so funny.
Let's occupy Afghanistan with raptors. I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Oh, man. Oh, that monkey can talk? Can we teach it to kill?
You imagine you see videos from the Gaza Strip. There's like 35 raptors.
Raptors fighting apes.
Dude, you're not going to believe what the raptors just did to the apes.
The raptors, dude. Jesus Christ. If that was like
King Kong just invaded Tel Aviv. He just knocked down a building with his giant paw.
We are so ridiculous as a species in that way, too. Like, there's this popular science article like years ago about, it was just a list of all the weird weapons that America had been trying to develop.
Oh, yeah.
And there was like, you've heard about this, right? How like there was this bomb that they made that was called the bee bomb. And it was just like, it dropped this fucking like hormone that was supposed to make bees go crazy and sting everybody. And it's just like, why are you even thinking about that? You have nuclear missiles and like mustard gas and all this shit in your.
That's a guy that went to the meeting with nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been working on a bee bomb.
Yeah, right. Bee bomb.
He's like looking at a bee flying out the window. Yeah, I'm looking at a bee bomb. And
dude, the best one.
Yes.
Yes, go on. Yes. The best one. This was a list of weapons that had entered some version of development, and none of them had ever made it. The best one was the gay bomb. Have you heard about the gay bomb?
No.
It was like a bomb that.
Come on.
It would release like a really, really powerful aphrodisiac that would make the enemy like all fuck each other. Apparently.
What is that though? What is that aphrodisiac?
Right.
Like, where can I get
we have known about this? That there's an aphrodisiac that just makes you all fuck?
Because all I know about is people going, oyster is a powerful aphrodisiac. Are you going to do oyster bomb?
Yeah.
And it's also like oyster, you already kind of have to want to fuck them.
You eat a bull's dick, then you'll fuck. You'll fuck forever, dude. That's a really good point. Yeah. And so, this bomb obviously didn't work. Also, an aphrodisiac doesn't make you gay.
No.
It just makes you horny. It would make you leave.
Right.
It would make you be like, fuck, maybe.
But it would also just be like, a bomb just dropped.
Right.
Did you see that giant bomb drop?
Yes.
I'm going to ignore my horniness until I feel safe again.
Right.
I'm not going to just start random. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it makes
totally.
no sense. So they think if we drop that bomb on Russia, we drop the horny bomb on Russia, and Putin just starts fucking all of his aides. Like, that's what they think is going to happen?
Yeah. Yes.
Putin's going to fuck all his generals, and they're just going to be like,
yeah, they just all fuck.
This is great.
And we can just take over Moscow
they can't
with
stop.
no problem because they can't.
Like,
they're so horny they can't do their job. Yeah, as if that were possible. Yeah, totally. Dude, to be so horny that you're gay is really funny.
Right, it's not even about preference.
Yeah, dude. And I'm sure there are people like that.
It's like, I'd eat a horse. Dude, I'm so horny, I'd fucking dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Any of them.
There is one that works that they made. They made this flashlight that like, whoa, hold on.
Oh shit, Dave is okay.
Whoa.
Dave just had a sneeze. Man, that was a big one.
Yeah, I just.
Are you allergic to cats?
Yeah, I'm allergic to beer. Have been my whole life. Those were crazy sneezes. Sorry, Funky. She didn't even move. She didn't budge. She was like, he does this.
Yeah, sometimes he
guy
gets the
sucks.
devil in him.
I don't like him.
Yeah, but we're, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the horny bomb would work, but I kind of doubt it.
Dude, no, it didn't work. The one that they made
tried it?
some version of it was made.
Mm.
And I think bomb was also probably a generous way of
Right.
describing it. Like it was probably just like they would drop a bunch of this
At
chemical.
that point, why not put in development? Let's just send someone really hot over there, and they'll fuck everybody. Like that's as good of an idea as the horny bomb.
That's so true.
What if we
dude.
send Tom Cruise to Russia and he fucks everybody?
I know the logic
there?
of that is so crazy. That's so okay. What we'll do is we're gonna send a bunch of In-N-Out over there, and they're all gonna eat the In-N-Out, and they'll be real busy. They'll be really busy eating, so they won't want to fight. It's like the stupidest.
These are the plans Wile E. Coyote has.
Totally.
What if we paint?
Yeah, totally.
What if we paint?
Ooh, what if we send some comedians over there to make them laugh? And then while we're laughing, we shoot them in the fucking head. Yeah, it's so stupid, dude. It's embarrassing. There is one thing that they made that works that you can apparently get. It's a flashlight that flickers. Its light has some specific color, and it flickers at some sort of like weird alternating rate. And if you look at it, you throw up. And that like actually does work, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stop looking at it.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna look at any flashlight ever again.
No. That's a life hack for everybody.
And the brown note is also another one.
Brown note?
Yeah, that was a South Park thing. There's like some sort of note that is so low that if you play it, everybody shits their pants. That's like a whole thing in South Park, and apparently,
Is that true?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's true.
You know what else I wonder? Because literally, I would say 1 in 4 pieces of media, like whether it's a TV show or a film, have a scene where someone sings a really high note and it cracks the glass, which I've never seen once in life.
No.
Never even heard of once in life.
Yeah.
Never seen in a documentary or on the news or in social media.
Right.
People are acting like it's the most common thing.
That's a good point.
Every cartoon
Yeah.
has it.
Yeah.
It's also not that funny. I don't know why we keep looking at that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, the
Wow.
glass is cracking.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit.
Yeah. Who cares, huh?
And I don't think it's real. What is happening?
Yeah. It must come from something. But yeah.
I don't think it occurs.
Huh.
But yeah, people are making it up. And I don't think there's a note that makes you shit either.
Yeah, dude. You don't see a barbershop quartet go up, and the bass guy sings, and then everyone poops their fucking God, that'd be awesome. If there was a human being, they could just be like.
Well, what if it is real and it's just been happening to me like 3 times a week? I've just been hearing that note.
And you're just like, oh shit, yeah,
'Cause
totally.
it does sometimes.
What if it's your own voice? What if your voice is so deep, and you just every now and then you say it's just like when you say the word bench, and you're like, oh, and you never notice that whenever you talk about your bench, you got to shit.
Yeah, there's something making me shit. I might as well blame it on the military.
Yeah, dude. The
They're using that
military
brown note.
industrial complex.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's a conspiracy to make me stay in the bathroom. That's what's happening. They're trying to make all the strapping young fighting people
That's right.
stay in the bathroom so they can control us and we won't fight back against them. Yeah, dude. Right, Funk?
That's right, Funk. Funky.
I held the mic up to her and she didn't do shit. Y'all,
We love
we
you.
love you so much. God, this is so fun. Caleb,
We love you.
this was dope, buddy.
Best night of my life.
Hell yeah, man. We'll see you next week for another in-person episode. More of us at patreon.com/what's it called?
That's
See you
right.
next time.
Starting right now.
Bye.
What's it called? What's it